We are live. We are lit. I'm on my way like every day, on my way to the barbershop. And I'm coming on today to speak about something that's really on my mind today. And what's on my mind today is haters gonna hate. Now, sometimes a person hating on you could be a compliment. Sometimes. But then again, there's times where people could get on your nerves and rub you the wrong way, and you feel into some type of way, and you gotta let it be known. So I felt like somebody that's been around me been hating a lot, and I let it be known. I said, "Yo, I just feel like you been hating on me for a couple weeks now. I don't know what your intentions are, why you feel this way, but I'm gonna just let it be known that there's no reason why you need to be hating on me. Something I'm doing is making you upset. Something I'm doing is making you want to hate on me. And I guess it's because you are not as comfortable in your skin as you thought you was." And I was talking to my customer last night. Shout out to my customer Jay. I was talking to him last night, my last customer of the night, and I was giving him a nice fade, and I was chopping it up with him. I was like, "Yo, man, you ever have situations where people just be hating on you, or they just come out their face and they show their true colors? Like if you cut the grass, you're gonna see the snakes." And he was like, "Yeah, there's times that those things occur. You know what I'm saying? Things like that is gonna happen." And I said, "Yo, it's crazy because I've been having people around me lately that's been hating on me." And I said, and me, I'm the type of person that I'm really very non-confrontational. Like there's a lot of stuff that get me upset. There's a lot of stuff that fucking gets me like really, really tight. A lot of stuff that just be getting on my nerves. And I don't address it. I don't address it because I don't want to make nobody feel bad. But there's things that people do around me that I don't like, that I don't tolerate, that I really want to say something about, and I just don't say it because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to ruffle no feathers. But I feel like people don't have no problem ruffling mine. Have you ever been in a situation where there's things that you want to say but you bite your tongue? There's some criticism that you can give to somebody, but you don't because you just feel like you don't want to get on their bad side, or you don't want them to feel some kind of way, but you feel some kind of way. That's where I'm at. Haters gonna hate, man. No, and what's crazy is no matter where I go in life, I always get a nigga that's gonna hate on me. But when I was working at an off-Broadway theater company, we're not really at the off-Broadway theater company, but when I was working at Abercrombie and Fitch, I had a person that was hating on me. So what's going on for people that just came on board? Today's topic is haters is gonna hate, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because I really feel like I got people that's been coming into my space that for some reason they want to hate on me. Now, I've been in Georgia for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been told for a while not to like ruffle no feathers, not to try to come down here to this southern state with this rah-rah. And I feel like for the most part, I try to do my best to not get on nobody's nerves, not really ruffle no feathers. But it's been getting to the point now where I'm really at my wits' end. I'm really at my wits' end to the point where God is showing me. And I've been not listening, but God been showing me for the past couple months. I'm telling you, I'm showing you exactly what you need to be doing. I'm showing you exactly what you need to be moving into, and you're not doing it. And this is why you continue to be in the position that you're in. So what's going to happen is, there's a few months of a lot of things that's going to be going on. You got kids' birthdays, my birthday, Christmas. So I'm not going to jump the gun until after Christmas, starting a new year. But a new year, I'm switching everything up. I've been procrastinating too long. I've been saying that I'm only supposed to be in this position for a small amount of time, and I've been playing myself because I've been stuck in this position for far too long. And even my customers are telling me the same thing. Like, yo, bro, like, you know what you're supposed to be doing, you know where you're supposed to be at, and you're not there because you're not paying attention to the signs that God put in front of you. So it's my time. It's my time. I see my other peers that have came on board to do the same thing I'm doing, relocate themselves and put themselves in a better position, and all of them seem like they're very happy with what they're doing. And I've been playing with this whole. I've been banking off of being in a specific position for so long that I don't know how to maneuver in a different position. I don't know if anybody out there has ever been in a situation like that where you know what your talent is, you know what you're capable of doing, you know what you need to be doing, but you say to yourself, "Oh, I'm really not going to do that," or "Oh, I'm afraid to step out on faith and jump to that," and then you are not benefiting yourself by being afraid to do that. And that's me right now. I feel like that's me. I'm afraid to step out there. I know so many people that have stepped out there and have made so many moves, and I feel like this is just the nail in the coffin. It's crazy because I was in a barber shop and I was talking to the shop general manager, and I was talking to him about the things, a couple of my gripes. I was saying that there's things that you guys do that I'm not too like hoorah on. Like I'm not going to cheer it on. Like I feel like you guys dropped the ball, and then I feel like because y'all dropping the ball, it falls back on me later on because I'm the one that's trying to correct y'all shortcomings. And I said, again, we have had conversations about me being an evening manager, which is really not a real title. And I said, us being in the barbershop, there's never really been all of these positions of power or responsibility. The shop owner is normally the shop owner. He's there. He's there every single day. He's providing the service also, and he's the person that runs the barbershop. The only time you have a barbershop manager is when the barbershop owner cannot be there often enough that the general manager would come on board, and that person is normally there full time, and they'll take over the daily operations. But now the owner is not there as much. The general manager is not there as much. You got the daytime manager that's there, but he's just there. Then you got the evening manager with a person like me that's very, I'm very involved. I love to see the barbershop thrive. I try my best to make sure that everybody's happy. And then I said to myself, maybe it's a lot of times, a lot of things that occur is my fault. It's my fault because I don't know how to mind my business. I don't know how to just run my business. I don't know how to just solely focus on me. I'm always trying to bring people with me. And my wife even told me, she said, everybody can't go. Everybody's not supposed to be there with you. People that's my peers on social media also told me, every time that you're trying to do something, that don't mean you got to invite and bring people with you. Sometimes it just got to be you. And I've always been the type of person that want to bring people on board. I never wanted to just be me. I like to, be in a group setting. Like, I'm the definition of a person that would like to be a part of a group, a team. Like, it's not just me. Yeah, there's times that I don't play well with others, but the majority of the time, I play very well with others, in my opinion. But it is what it is. I'm just like, enough is enough. Haters gonna hate. People gonna come into your life that's gonna not like you. You can't make everybody like you. You can't make everybody want to be around you. You can't make everybody gravitate towards you. You just gotta be true to yourself, even if it's not gonna make somebody else happy. As long as you're not disrespecting nobody, stepping on no toes, then that's what it is. So haters gonna hate is the topic, and I really know exactly what it is I need to do, and I want you guys to stay on board with it, to see it, focus on it, be locked in with it, to see if I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna walk, if I'm gonna step out on faith and bust a move when it comes to exactly what I'm trying to get into, because I know that there's things that I want to do that I've been trying to procrastinate on, but now I feel like now is the time. There's no time like the present. There's no time like right now to just focus, to just dig deep and do what I gotta do. I know what I have to do, and it's time for me to get things in order, get things situated, and start making a move the way I know I need to, because at the end of the day, that's what needs to be done. And I'm really not afraid of it. Now it's gonna, the one thing that was that was tested to me when a person that approached me that wanted to hate. The one thing that I got from it was that you have to be prepared for when the storm arrives. You have to be prepared when things come to you. And if you're not prepared, then you can't say, oh, give me some time to get ready. You got to always, I always say, you got to be ready so you don't got to get ready. And this is just an example of me just being ready so I ain't got to get ready. I need to be ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the proper steps to do what I got to do so that I can be ready. So when I pull my trigger to do what I got to do, there's no, oh, I got to wait because I can't do this and that. Nope. I'm going to get it done. I see what's right in front of me. I see the plan that I need to set. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sit down probably on Monday or Tuesday and write out my full business plan of what I need to do for the upcoming new year. And then I'm going to start getting myself excited for the moves that I'm about to make. But it's going to be some changes come 2025. 2025 all the way live is going to be the whole theme of 2025. I'm about to turn up, about to really do my thug dizzle. I'm about to really show people what I'm capable of doing. And yeah, it's time. So this is your boy Terah Da Barber. Make sure you guys are following me locked in. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. First thing you do is subscribe to the channel. Subscribe right now if you can. Follow me on Instagram at Terah Da Barber. Check out my podcast called Intro Morning Mondays on Spotify and everywhere Apple Podcast. Where all platforms cater to podcasts. Check out my Intro Morning Monday. Check out my Apples Growing the South. That's my wife podcast. It's a real estate podcast. Check out my Razor Sharp podcast that I have with my brother Swole, the Bartise. Me and him have a podcast that we do every single week. A new episode just dropped today. Check that out. It's called Razor Sharp Podcast. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys tomorrow.